For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't gonna let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men who are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. Oh, he flips that around. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
Blow. Can he do it here? Punk powers out, still going strong.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Takedown, whenever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Rollins in the line of fire. Clothesline! Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
If you're Seth Rollins, you've got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening to set Rollins off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's going to take it. Rollins simply cannot, under any circumstances, take the bait in this match.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole a bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. He gets back into the ring. He gets back in right before the count. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year ago and was out of action for over 6 months. Punk says that tonight he's completely healed. But Wade, you're an athlete. Never. And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety, although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg.
They sing, I hit your move. They sing my song. All of this.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet... Wait a minute!
Oh my goodness! Cover! Isn't it up and a kick out?
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp, I'm coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet. Pounding away on Rollins. Frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out. I don't know if it's resiliency, I don't know if it's sheer instinct, but I do know that tonight, CM Punk will not allow Rollins. Rollins has the target acquired. Here it comes. Stop. CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Cover. Two. Hangs on by a thread.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back GTS connects. Is it the finishing? Punk now looking to up the ante.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
And I think we all know he only has one thing in mind here.
Seth retaliates. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Man, well-placed calf kick.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm. And a well-timed counter.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall from above.
Take off. Crossbody from the top.
Rollins got surprised there.
Big time height on that kick.
Oh, that just
Looks like it busted him open.
another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance.
Twisting that left arm there, but pops their way out with a punch.
Kick gets caught.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Here it comes. Legs are locked up. You better believe it is. Lucky 13 is locked in. This
Trying to keep the hold locked in any longer. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
The arm getting pummeled. Oh, the elbow connects.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Inverted DDT, that could turn this around. Releasing the pin, he's adding insult to injury. Got him where he wants him.
Up and back.
Falcon arrow.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to Rollins here.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Both superstars countering. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS. Seth's eyes look glazed over.
2 count. He kicks out somehow.
Rollins staying in this.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda.
And wants to quit. Cannot tolerate anymore.
Crusade against CM Punk.